Some people fake their behavior just to grab attention from their loved ones. But this dog had left every human being behind in this art of fakeness. He faked it in a unique way, which left his owners astonished. When they noticed their dog coughing severely, the owners rushed him to a nearby vet, where the dog underwent a series of tests, which resulted in nothing. But the later diagnosis revealed something amazing. Kennedy Longhurst and Alex Salisbury are a young married couple who live in Utah. They have one more member in their family, and that is their beloved dog, Sullivan. They gave him a moniker as well, Sully. Sullivan is a 1-year-old border collie mix, and according to Longhurst, he's an immaculate pet. He is your typical dog, happy, playful, energetic, cuddly, needy and really smart. He loves the dog park, going for hikes, chomping on bones, and people. He loves people, she wrote on Facebook in November 2017. And it would not be wrong to say that all three of them are in love with each other. They are inseparable. They enjoy every moment with each other. Whether they are on a vacation or watching TV, they do it together. As they were a working couple, therefore, they couldn't be with Sully all of the time. We try really hard to not leave him alone for more than 3 or 4 hours at a time, Longhurst explained. One day in November 2017, Longhurst was doing an extra shift and Salisbury was also engrossed in his work. But Longhurst decided to check on Sully during her lunch break. When she reached home, everything was fine. She had her lunch, cuddled Sully and was about to leave for work. As she approached the door, Sully made a weird noise. Remembering the worrying experience, Longhurst wrote, "He started doing this really scary cough, clearing of throat, choking noise. And it really freaked me out." At this point, she was clueless. A bewildered Longhurst took to the internet. She Googled how to give the dog a CPR. She also checked Sully's throat to check if something was stuck in there. But she was unable to get to any clue as to what was bothering her dog. She noticed that although Sully was making strange sounds, however, his behavior was normal. He was wagging his tail and running around and just wanted to play, but also kept making this horrific noise, Longhurst recalled. Longhurst immediately called Salisbury, who was at work, and asked him to come home urgently so that Sully was not alone. Salisbury told her wife that he would spend the afternoon with Sully and she can leave for work without worrying. When Salisbury came home, he observed that the dog was not coughing anymore. Since Sully didn't make any coughing noise further, the couple were relaxed. "We figured he must have just gotten something stuck in his throat and finally got it out," Longhurst said. But little did they know that a mysterious cough would come back. The very next morning, when the couple was getting ready for work, the coughing noise returned. Hearing the voice again, the couple got worried about it. So, Salisbury stayed at home that day so that he could take Sully to the vet. The vet told Salisbury that Sully might have caught a kennel cough from the dog park. However, just to be sure, the dog underwent a series of tests. The outcome of all the tests was negative, however. He was the epitome of health, Longhurst wrote. Sully's test reports had left both his vet and his owners bemused. However, the vet had prescribed some antibiotics for Sully. Otherwise, it seemed that everything was fine with Sully. But Longhurst and Salisbury were not satisfied with the treatment the vet had given to Sully, so they decided to take a second opinion. However, the reports came as a shock to the couple. It seemed that Sully was faking it, just to grab some attention. An astounded Longhurst explained, "Almost all of them said he could be acting sick in the mornings or when we leave him because he knows. If he acts differently or sick, we pay more attention to him and stay with him." Sully's owners were in a state of shock. They couldn't believe that their dog was faking his ailments. "I'm actually not surprised at all that he could pull this off," Longhurst wrote. "He has been an insanely smart dog since we got him when he was a puppy." Following his appointment with the vet, Sully's cough was completely gone. His owners think that it's because he doesn't care for veterinary intervention. And now the whole episode was clear in front of them, and they were pretty amused by their dog's behavior. The couple was royally impressed by their dog's cleverness. "I think this has only made us appreciate Sullivan more," Longhurst wrote. "It reminded us of all those times when we were kids and faked sick so we could stay home, but in this case he wanted us to stay home.